McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
Safety, now you're one-on-one with it.
Shows why he's the man! In trouble. Sack!
Ladies and gentlemen, Titan Nation, welcome back to another episode of Mr. Titan. Today, I got a special group of guys with me. Yes, you know them, guys. It's the Titans Coliseum. What's up, RJ? What's up, Morocco? How you guys doing today, bros?
Doing good, man. Glad to be on the show, man. You already know.
Hey, what's up, Morocco? How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, I can't do that on this platform, man. But man, I'm blessed, man. How you been?
I'm good, man. We're just here to talk about a little situation. Obviously, we know how this Titan fans could be a little bit extreme, right? They could be a little bit at points it could be optimistic as hell, and then on the other side could be completely opposite, and they can go 360 real quick. We're talking about Will Levis. Will Levis said that he's changing his phone. I think it's changed his phone number. Someone leaked his number, and I don't know if he was getting threats or he was getting a bunch of text messages and stuff, but what do you guys think of that situation for a young QB, especially not saying it's his rookie year, but it's almost like it's a rookie year, right? Getting into this team, being the head honcho, and then having the fans kind of turn on you a little bit. What do you guys think? You guys, whoever wants to grab the floor first.
I'll go first. Look, I just look at it like this, man. Man, it's just gonna happen when you're a quarterback in this league, man. Especially, man, with the way Will Levis is playing, man. I know that people are upset, man, and like I said, like the Titan fans are crazy, man. They'll find a way, man, to get under your skin. But hopefully, man, just use it as motivation, man. You read all the crazy texts, man, and just hey, if I ball out, I ain't got to worry about this happening again. So I'm glad he changed his number, man, and glad ain't nothing bad happened to him. So,
what do you think, Morocco?
Man, honestly, I think it's pretty pathetic. Just for the simple fact that these athletes, they're human too. I mean, truthfully speaking, you wouldn't want anybody to invade your privacy, text your phone out of nowhere, saying God knows what. So why would you treat the next person that way?
Yeah.
Just over a football game. I mean, yes, it's a business, but it's also the way that they feed their families, and they're also providing us entertainment. So the least that we could do is be respectful of them in their personal spaces. Allow them to be regular what little time they have to be regular.
I agree 100%. And the thing that worries me, obviously, other than the whole distraction part, right? He already has a lot on his plate. Now you got the fans coming after him and stuff. Is like his mental state on that, because that could really, especially for a young quarterback, that could really, really affect his game going forward. And once you lose the fans' trust, or once he loses his faith in the fans, I mean, there's no going back. And that's the thing I kind of worry about with Will Levis. And I mean, they probably have tough skin, this and that, but it still kind of plays kind of a part in the back of my head. Like, man, like, how does he feel? Like, how is he going to like perform now? What if he does have another game? Like, is it going to be on him? Is he going to take it harder just because? And that's the thing that worries me a lot with Will Levis. Other than that, you have Callahan, right? You got Callahan playing this guy. They were talking about him flipping out. And again, there wasn't that big of a deal. I think they're grown men. You guys talked about on your show. They're grown men. It's okay. It's football. Like, stop. It's 2024. Let's kind of like stop. Let's stop being soft for a little bit, okay? It's football. It happens. Where do you see like the Tennessee Titans as they look at their head coach? Say that Will Levis goes to, they play week 3 against the Packers, and unfortunately he has another mistake, but Callahan keeps him on the field. What what do you think? Do you think the team will start to question Callahan's coaching method or Callahan's decision making, and how will that affect the team in general?
Well, I mean, you have to look at it like this right here. Brian Callahan has a job he has to do, which is manage a group of grown men. Now, in those situations where you got a player that's making boneheaded decisions, he has to act on it. And something has to be done because he even said it himself. He invites new mistakes, but he just doesn't want the same mistake twice. And what Will Levis has done in the last 2 weeks has happened twice. So if he goes out here Sunday and does it again, I'm expecting him to put Mason Rudolph in the game. Now, will he remain the starting quarterback? Who knows? But an example has to be made in those type of situations.
What do you think about that, RJ?
I just look at it like this, man. I want him to. I mean, granted, I want Will Levis to play the whole season, man. I think I'm in that boat, man, because I
Mhm.
gotta know what we gotta know what he is. You know what I'm saying? I think this whole
Yep.
season is about knowing what Will Levis is, man, and what kind of quarterback that we're gonna have moving forward. Now, did he improve from week 1 to week 2? I say yes. He did make the same dumb mistake, you know what I'm saying, in the first quarter, but after that, I mean, he missed a couple reads, which every young quarterback does. And then on top of that, like he almost willed a comeback. You know, we was close. I mean, he just missed a couple of reads at the end that would have tied the game up at the same. But he fought. You know what I'm saying? You could see that he had fight in him.
Yep.
But as in for like, is he gonna get benched? I honestly don't want to bench him. I'd rather just ride or die with him because at the end of the day, like he's a young quarterback. Everybody knows he's only been in the league. He's damn near still a rookie right now. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? He only played line games last year. And now he's at, we done went through all the training camp with him as a quarterback, man. I think I don't want to do what the Panthers did and Brett State quarterback and kill all his confidence, man.
And
So
we know what we have with Mason Rudolph, right? I mean,
yeah.
we've seen him. He's been a veteran in the league. We already know what Mason Rudolph, what we have. Now, here's
Mhm.
the question, right? Is like, can if they stick with Will Levis and say we lose against the Packers, are we just playing? Are we playing for something? Are we still trying to figure out if Will Levis is fixable, if he could adjust and I guess continue the season and progress, right? What do you guys think?
Well, I think once again, I mean, he would have to make a boneheaded decision in order to be benched for Mason Rudolph. Now, if it's just him going through his growing pains, learning a new offense, like RJ just said, out there, missing reads and making throws that he probably shouldn't make, I
Mhm.
mean, we can deal with that. I mean, stuff like that, you ride it out for the season.
Yeah.
It's the trying to throw out of sacks on crucial downs with points, waiting for you. All you got to do is make it to the next down. Those type of things. Losing games single-handedly for the football team, those are the things that's going to get him benched. His learning, his growing pains, that won't get him benched, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I just as long as he stay away from the like I said, the flick interceptions and all the dumb stuff that he does, you know what I'm saying? When like what he said, the unwarranted turnovers. Like turnovers that he is controlling, you know what I'm saying? Now if he's getting sacked and fumbling or he just throwing a double coverage at one point and it's a pick, you know what I'm saying, get disguised on the coverage. I don't think he deserves to be benched for that. Every young quarterback is gonna do that. Even CJ Stroud did it. So I just feel like as long as he stays away from the flicks, turnovers, whatever that bonehead stuff he been
Flick
doing.
six.
Yeah, he needs to get away from that. As long as he's not doing that, that's killing the team. I think they're gonna keep him out there. Like if he it's outside of the flick fumble crap that he did, bro, in the second game. If he plays that whole game without doing that, I think that's okay for us as Titan fans. I feel like we would have felt a lot better about that game if he didn't do that,
100%.
So
But like I said, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you're doing in the Titans Coliseum. Guys, if you haven't checked them out, please check them out. Again, great content. And I appreciate you guys coming on, and we got to do this again, man. All right.
yeah,
Oh
most
yeah,
definitely.
most definitely. And as always, Alex, we appreciate you too, man.
Yeah, man. Have fun down in downtown Nashville, man. You gotta come on down here again, bro.
Yeah, leave
Yeah,
the
come on.
Broadway girls alone, man. Leave the Broadway girls alone. All right, y'all.
Oh
I
man.
know.
I
Tight.
know.